wizard prison, Azkaban.
No one's ever broken out before.
12 years ago, Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Well, at least we'll be safe at Hogwarts. What's wrong, Harry? Wrong? I overheard your dad talking about Sirius Black last night. The Ministry of Magic thinks he's after me.
Black's escaped to come after you? Oh, Harry, you'll have to be really, really careful. Don't go looking for trouble.
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me.
But they'll catch him, won't they? I mean, they've got all the muggles looking out for him too.
Scabbers, come back! Can't you keep that monster under control?
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake Professor Lupin.
Don't worry, Rob. We'll help you find Scabbers. Oh, brilliant. Scabbers
Crookshanks
couldn't
doesn't
go anywhere.
understand
There
that
he
it's
goes.
wrong to chase Scabbers. You can cast Alahamora to open that door, Harry. Hold down the left mouse button to activate your wand.
Keep holding while you move the mouse to aim your wand. Aurora! Now let go of the mouse button and you'll cast a spell. You'll have to jump up to climb over those crates.
Right then, you lead the way. Walk forward towards the crates and click the right mouse button to jump.
Let's pick up these multi-boss bins. I suppose we'll have to push this thing out of the way.
Or one of us could cast a pulse stone. Not chess.
Nice one,
It's
Ryan.
you.
You're right. Now where's
If
that
we walk
past
into this
Alahamora
safe
to open it,
book,
Hermione?
it'll restore our adventures up to this point.
Oh, great. Scabbers went behind that wall.
Oh, really, Ron? You might think about training your rat.
Wow! It's a magically locked cabinet. We need to cast at the same time to open it. All three of us. I'll start, and you two join in. Watch out!
Does everyone remember how to cast a pulse stone?
Wicked! Oh, yeah!
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known the pathetic excuse for a rat had something to do with you.
Draco Malfoy. So they put you in the creature's carriage, did they? Probably the only place you could find a friend.
Actually, I do have a rather interesting friend I'd like to meet. Everyone play nicely now.
Oh no! What's that monstrous looking book?
Actually, I believe it's a copy of the Monster Book of Monsters.
Cast the pages!
We'll knock them out of the air, Harry!
Well done! Is it okay to scream now?
Ron, you really do need to work on the accuracy of your spell casting.
A wizard card! I love collecting these. If we search around enough at Hogwarts, we could find all 80 collector's cards.
We can look inside the Folio Universitas after picking up a collector's card.
Scabbers!
Press the escape key and click on the
It's
picture of
given
the
us a
card
lot
at the
of
top
trouble,
of the
you
screen.
useless rat.
Come on, let's get back to our compartment before we're missed.
What's happening?
Ron, do whatever you can to block the door. I'll go to help.
Harry, Ron and Hermione were delighted to be back at Hogwarts. Harry's encounter with the Dementor had caused him no serious harm, other than a growing feeling of dread. The three friends hurried to their first class of the term, anxious to resume their lessons.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum. Ron Weasley, would you please join me?
Me? Are you sure? Hermione's loads better at spells.
You'll do fine, Ron. Just step through this door to begin.
Hello? Professor Lupin?
Welcome to the Carpe Retractum Challenge, Ron. There are 10 challenge shields scattered throughout the challenge. Some are well hidden. Find all 10 shields to earn
all
a
that
visit
matters
to the
is
bonus
that
room.
you become
If you don't find all
airborne
the shields your
during
first time through,
the
you can
casting
always come back.
animation.
Complete the challenge by collecting the final shield. Let's get started.
For a swing like this
Retractum
one,
has
for
two
different
primary
swings, you
uses.
don't want to become
To pull yourself
airborne.
towards
You just
something,
want the speed
or to pull
from
something towards you.
being on the
See if
ground.
you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then, watch what happens.
Carpe
that.
Retractum!
Jumping, I become airborne. Same idea to cancel the animation on these. Jump. Few frames
You
after
can jump
I
over pits like this one, Ron.
start
Pull
the
down the
cast.
forward arrow key to run towards it.
There
When you
again.
get to the edge, continue holding the
Jump.
arrow key and press the right mouse button to jump.
That was close. For the next one, I'm just gonna
Professor
stand
Lupin?
there and I'm
That
gonna
thing
move
doesn't look very
backwards so that
friendly.
That is an improv.
speed will be
Beware.
high.
It might throw exploding wizard
and
crackers.
then I'll kind of bump off a
Spells
thing to
may
change
not
my
be
angle.
effective in this
So, like,
situation.
if
Try
I
not
like
to let
this
the
as
wizard
boom,
crackers touch you while they're in the air.
boom.
When they land, you can pick them up. But be careful. If you're not
And then I'll
quick
cast
enough,
again
the
at it
crackers
to
will explode.
Preserve most of my speed even further.
Go ahead, Ron. See if you can perfect, Ron.
Make it
Now let's
across
put
the
your
entire
training
room.
to the test.
To the test? Sponges! Rick the Stun Rick the Stun
It's right after these pixies.
Rick the Stun Rick the Stun Rick the Stun The Bomb Zone! Whoa! Carpe Retractor! Carpe Retractor! Not too sure about this.
It's good.
Carpe Retractor!
Next swing I'll do, instead of jumping off to become airborne, I'm just gonna fall off the ledge.
Hello, Laura. Professor?
That's a fire crab, Ron.
For the next two, for the next three actually.
Be careful. It can shoot fire
You
out
could
of
do
its,
them with jumping, but I just
well,
find
out of
these
its backside.
ones, these specific ones
Cast
easier
Rick to
by falling
Sempra
off.
to knock it over. Then cast again as needed to knock the fire crab into the trap.
Rick to Sun, Rick to Sunblock. Rick to Sunblock, Rick to Sun, Rick to Sunblock, Rick to Sun, Rick to Sun, Rick to Sun, Rick to Sun, Rick to Sunblock. Carpe
Just
Retractor.
fall off.
Carpe
Fall
Retractor.
off. That was really slow.
Hello. Rick to Sunblock, Carpe Retractor.
And again.
Carpe Retractor. The Bomb Zone. The Bomb Zone.
Unfortunately, you didn't find all of the challenge shields. You'll need all 10 to unlock the V bonus room. So, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another go.
The Pulso!
Shit.
What's that thing? I hope Hagrid doesn't expect us to touch it. Disgusting creature.
Welcome to Care of Magical Creatures class. I'll be teaching you this term. I'd like to introduce you to Buckbeak. He's a hippogriff. Today, you'll be learning how to ride him. You first, Harry. Just walk up to Beaky and give him a bow.
You won't catch me bowing to that filthy beast.
Hello, Buckbeak. There's a good hippogriff.
Your goal is to fly through enough bats to beat the top number on the counter. As soon as you're ready, just click the right mouse button to make Beaky fly.
Made it! All right. Got it! A collector's card.
That was really well done, Harry. Come back to the paddock anytime you want another go. There's 5 courses to fly in all, and you can win a collector's card on each of them.
I bet you're not dangerous at all, are you, you great ugly brute? I'm dying! Look at me! It's killed me!
You're not dying.
Do you think he'll be alright? Of course. Madam Pomfrey can mend cuts in about a second.
You can bet Malfoy will make something out of this.
Ooh, looky! It's Weasel, Grunge and Potty.
Peeves. I don't like the look of that armour.
He's locked us in!
I bet we can beat him if we all cast at once.
Ron, get ready to use your Carpe Retractum spell when we've worn him down.
Oh, goody. 3 ickle playmates.
That's the stuff, Ron.
Retractum!
Come on, Ron. Cast Carpe Retractum, it's his armour. You've almost got him, Ron.
Hospital shield is down, Ron!
Good fight.
You were brilliant, Ron. It's easy to be brilliant when you're scared half to death.
We'd better get on to Transfiguration class. Peeves has probably made us late.
Hello,
Dude, I got
and
more
welcome
pumpkin
to
pasties than
Transfiguration
Harry.
class.
He only has 4.
One of the most advanced transfiguration spells enables a wizard to become an animagus. Animagi can transform themselves into animals and then back into people. For example... Are there any questions?
Professor McGonagall, are werewolves animagi?
No, they're not. Animagi turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot control its transformation. Now for today's lesson, the Draconifers and Lepifors spells. Miss Granger, perhaps you'd grace the class by having a go at the exercise I've prepared.
Me? Oh, yes!
If you'll just step through this door, then... Let's begin with the Lepifors spell, Miss Granger.
Right. Lapifors, the transformation of a small object into a rabbit.
Correct, Miss Granger. 5 house points for Gryffindor. Cast Lapifors on the rabbit statue. You will then be able to control the transfigured rabbit.
Lapifors!
Use the arrow keys to move the rabbit in the desired direction. The right mouse button will make the rabbit hop. Push the forward arrow key and hold down the right mouse button for the longest. Position the rabbit on top of press the
I don't like
enter
it, Feg,
key
because you can
anytime
actually
you
read
wish to
them.
stop
There's so many
the spell.
people that do speedruns.
Use the left mouse
And, like,
button to chew or dig.
They have something like under their splits, and then it's just impossible to read the split names or the times.
Alohomora! Lapifors!
Mine used to be slightly like that. That's kind of why I changed it. It wasn't really that bad though, compared to some people.
Now let's move on to the Draconifors spell. Cast on the dragon statue, Miss Granger, to transform it into a living creature.
Oh, I barely got that. Let's grab. Don't really know why, but hey, whatever. I only lost like a third of a second. Not even. This is the slower. Let's grab. Did I get on there? I did. Just barely. Just a lot awkwarder. More awkward when you don't. But now, 13 seconds behind us. Not even sub 20.
This,
Yes,
Miss
17.
Granger, is a Bundyman. A Bundyman will expel a foul trail of slime that you will need to avoid.
Ugh, it's repulsive.
You can cast Rictus Impera to stun a Bundyman. Then, if you're quick enough, you can jump on top of it to see if it will produce a reward.
Bring to Sempra!
Gonna need some good imps. Those were good imps. Those were very good imps. Alright. this should easily glod, assuming I don't mess this dragging part up. Yeah.
Nicely done, Miss Granger. You've completed the challenge. But you'll need to collect all 10 challenge shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. You may take the challenge again.
You pause and then you
anytime
hold down
you
the
please.
print screen button.
Thank you, Professor McGonagall. You can be certain I'll
Causes
get all
lag,
of the
which makes
shields
the
next
jump
time.
go further.
Hermione! There you are! How was it?
Excellent. I can turn things into dragons now.
Wicked! You mean the flying, roaring, burn down the village sort of dragon?
No. It's just a very small
But the jump
transfigured
has to be,
dragon.
yeah, the pause has to be at the right moment.
Oh,
for some.
shame. You can have another go at the challenge if you like, Hermione. Or we can come back and do it another time.
Alright, good split.
Even though the following morning was stormy and foul, Harry was excited to be playing in the first Quidditch match of the season. He played brilliantly. Till suddenly...
Dementors!
Now, we obviously can't bring a real Dementor into the castle,
Obviously.
so we'll make do with a boggart. The boggart will appear as the thing you fear the most, which in your case, Harry, is fear in the form of a Dementor. First, we'll practice on a target. Aim your wand at the target. Then, hold down the left mouse button to build the spell's power. You'll see a ring of light move up your arm. For a perfect cast,
Yeah,
you must
should be
release
better,
the spell
Mordok. I
just
failed
as the
lag
ring
jumps
passes
once,
over
lost
your
8
wand.
there, and then Imps
Give
are
it a
pretty
try.
shit, so I lost
The
another 8
incantation for the
there.
spell is Expecto Patronum.
Right.
Ish.
Expecto Patronum!
Excellent cast.
Turn shake was just
Expecto
pretty
More
bad.
like that's it, Harry.
Also, the Imps and
Expecto
more
Carpe were bad, so I lost time there. But it's still good enough run. I only need a PB by 2 seconds. So obviously 17 seconds is enough. But the finals in this PB are really good. They had to be. I was like, I needed perfect finals to Rebecca with that run, with this run, and I did by a third of a second.
Concentrate. The boggart has
Not
taken the
perfect
shape
finals,
of a
but, like,
Dementor to play on your
Really good
fears.
finals. No Mylan cycle.
Expecto Patronum!
Because I don't know Mylan cycle.
Expecto Patronum!
When there is more than one Dementor, or in this case, boggart, the creature's presence will likely keep it from moving. Cast a perfect Patronus at a boggart to disable it, temporarily. Make perfect casts at each boggart in the area before the spell has time to wear off.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor!
Alahara! Lumos!
This might be 56 pace. I don't know. It's close. No, it's not. Is it? 57-1.
That
was slow. That was really slow. I lost like 3 seconds
is
there.
useful for freezing a number of things, Harry.
I think that was IL record. Not that it's nobody keeps track of it. I'm the only one that's gotten 57. Actually, no. Nixo has like a 57.9. But I think that's my fastest 57.
Take care now, Harry. You'll need to eliminate both the creature and its fire.
The only way to improve that is to go for the turn cast. But that turn cast is like, weird.
Excellent. Wow, it's solid ice. Here's the best bit, Harry. Time to go for a slide. Just use the left and right arrow keys to turn. Press the up arrow to go faster and the down arrow to slow down. Off you go. I'll see you at the end of the challenge.
I'll go one. I doubt it, Simpson. I'm 20 seconds behind Reki at the moment. Probably a bit more. It could still be Reki though. Definitely not out of the question. I'm gonna need some good imps in this next part. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Stay. Good. Stay around here. Thank fuck. Thank fuck. Those were really fucking good. I didn't go for swag strats though, because I wasn't near it. They only save time if you're close. Those were actually really good imps. The best I've had in a long time there. It's normal. The second side is normally fine. It's the first half that normally screw me over. I normally get the shield like 121-ish. This isn't a good one. That's a 114.
Excellent job,
which
Harry.
I think is around my
the Glaciers
quad.
challenge. Oh, but I
should
see
be
you didn't
around
find
at
all
least.
of the challenge
And
shields.
I seem to remember that number.
It's a shame. Well, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another try. Find all 10 shields, and you'll get to go to the Bean bonus room.
Plus 11.
Thanks, Professor Flitwick. I'll be back. So, how was it?
Reminder, there's 15 free seconds in Carpe Final, assuming I don't fuck up.
Oh, wicked! And salamanders the size of Hagrid.
I don't. It's not good enough to get
variety.
to get a 46. So
Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
definitely
You can
not.
have another go at the Glaciers Challenge if you want, Harry.
Or we can come back
It can
later.
definitely has a decent shot at Ricky.
Despite the dangerous visitor lurking around Hogwarts, Harry insisted on going to visit Hagrid. He was anxious to hear the outcome of Buckbeak's trial.
Probably not gonna stream much tomorrow. If I do, it would be like for
I
like
think it
a
was.
few hours because
Buckbeak!
I want to get
Poor Hagrid.
advanced on my homework.
They've carried out the
'Cause I
execution.
only did like one question
Look,
today.
It's Scabbers.
I'd like to finish at least one
See,
of the
Ron?
assignments.
Crookshanks was innocent.
So if I finish the one that I started, that's 3 more questions. And then there's another one that I like to get started. It's my hardest course.
I've got you, you naughty rats! Oh!
Run!
Alright, let's have a good Willow. Come back to this whole section.
Look out! The Whopping Willow!
If that dog can get in, we can.
Oh. Oh, when cutscenes lose you time, it's worth it.
Rick the Scepter! The Pulso! Rick the Scepter! Rick the Scepter! Alohomora!
Thank goodness! Chocolate frogs!
The
Pulso!
Rick the Scepter! Rick the
Scepter!
Alohomora! Oh no! Salamanders! Lacey, Rick the Scepter! Lacey, Rick the Scepter! Rick the... Rick the Scepter! Rick the Scepter! Rick the Scepter! Rick the Scepter!
Oh,
Alohomora!
I don't think it actually matters how fast you skip that cutscene, because the door opening is timer based. Could be wrong though. Might be timer based after you skip the cutscene sort of thing.
Alohomora!
Lacey! Spongify! Spongify! Depulso! Alohomora! Rick the Scepter! Rick the Scepter!
That was close to hitting her, that would have been bad.
Rick the Scepter! Rick the Scepter!
Depulso!
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 Depulso! Rick the Scepter! 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 Rick the Scepter!
Did that bone stop my spellcast? Okay, I'm pretty much going even here. Maybe saving a bit.
Where's the dog? It's not a dog.
This was bad. No. Just no. Just stop it.
There's no need to be afraid. Sirius Black is not what you think he is. And
I've
Scamus,
gotten that second
he's not
swing
a rat.
maybe like 6 times.
He's a wizard by the name of Peter Pettigrew.
What?
Oh, that's a lie.
Watch.
50 times in like 2010.
I can explain.
Can you?
Pettigrew's an animagus. It wasn't Sirius Black who betrayed your parents, Harry. It was Pettigrew.
It's a Glock. Five seconds, 5.5. Cool. I needed that.
They've got Bugbeak in there somewhere.
It's awfully quiet. You're sure you set the time turner back the right amount?
I like it. It's a good course. Good cat. It's mostly a nostalgic cat, but it's like the same idea as having an always there. It's just
Perfect.
in between
Careful
any
now.
percent and hundo.
Oh no! The door closed!
Well, there's got to be a way out.
And it's the same as saying Warpless is a useless cat. It's the same type of thing. It's any percent, but without this one skip. But instead, Warp's saving 2 minutes 15. This saves 25 minutes.
Does that help?
Perfect. Hold tight.
You're right,
I'll see
Bonnie.
what's in there.
Alright, amps, please. Cool, triple, quad, single, because that guy never moved from up there.
Spongify. Depulsion. Hello.
A lot of good that did. Now we're both stuck in here.
Lol. I don't want a third run on the leaderboard that is the exact same. Thank you. Stupid enough that we have 2 that are the exact same.
Depulso! Lapid force!
I shouldn't lose time here. I might not save time. I shouldn't lose time.
Depulsion.
Yeah, I'm saving time.
Expecto Patronum. 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 Expecto Patronum.
Last one was lose, now we win. Dimension fight.
Expecto Patronum. Expecto Patronum. Expecto Patronum. Expecto Patronum. Expecto Patronum. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. The bomb zone. Carpe retractor.
I hope you've prepared for your final exam, Miss Granger.
Absolutely, Professor McGonagall. Thanks to the time turner you lent me.
You may find this a bit more...
Are you lazy?
Thank you. That was so close. Oh my God, I was so afraid of that. That's IL record, by the way, for Transfig final. Considering I was running against Mike Laud, there was IL record, so IL record by 0.7. I believe that's true, Zesta, but I've never tried it, so I'm not about to try it on our own. That should be World record. All I care about is a 2x, but a 1x would be great right now. After all the struggles of today. I mean, it might be fast enough for a 0x is all, but I don't think so. Okay. Yes, please. Good. Good. It's fine. That's it. That's his record. I think this is also IL record. It's close. It might even be a 0x. I should stop looking at chat right now. That's good. Failed that earlier today. I jumped at the wrong spot on the Spongify, so I just fell between the things. Why am I still looking at chat and Bunny's really weird messages? I'm definitely on first cycle pace. So like 204, 205 pace. Getting a 203, it just comes down to getting odd cutscene skips. It's weird. It's all gonna come down to Harry's final. I just need to have not a shit one. Like, it can be mediocre. It just needs to be not like the worst one I've had in centuries. This is gonna be way over to my right. Yeah, look at that. Should have gone to the one on the left. Like, that's the earliest I've like ever been for that. This is like easy first cycle as long as I don't fuck up the one turn that matters. Is the next right-hand turn. Yeah, we're good. Easy first cycle. Maybe even a quad.
Ah, glad to see you three survived your final exams.
Oh, they were great fun.
Speak for yourself. I'll be having nightmares for months.
Well then, let's see whether you've completed all of your third-year requirements.
Well done, all of you. You've completed your third-year requirements.
Splendid work. Absolutely splendid.
You should all be very proud of yourselves. What you did for Sirius Black and Buckbeak was truly courageous.
Now, do try and behave yourselves during the summer holidays.